Hi, welcome to the UK Truck Simulator, one of the most underrated games in simulations. Today we're going to talk about it and talk about the improvements from the Euro Truck Simulator to Euro Truck Simulator 2. This game was released in 2010 by SCS Software, published by Excalibur Publishing in UK. So this is generally the German truck simulators in United Kingdom. Let me show you. This is my save game. Yeah, I'm still playing this game. That's right. Well, I'm having problems with Euro Truck 2, so I'm playing this. It's really underrated, as you can see. I have a Mercedes truck. This is a mod, by the way. I got electronic cargos to Sheffield. Let's start the engine. A lot of truck simulation players know this game, of course. It's released at the same time with German Truck Simulator. They have that's parking brake. Anyway, and they have no important difference between two, except, well, we're in United Kingdom in this game. Left right hand drive, as you can see. The steering wheel is on the right, we're driving on the left, which is what in United Kingdom. So we're going to talk about bits about how the game's changed, how CCS improved itself since the Euro Truck Simulator 1 when it was first released in 2008. So as you can see, you can't see. Well, I'm driving with a steering wheel. I'm going to talk about the controls later, but let's see how the menus changed first. So the system is really improved. The Euro Truck Simulator 2 got its foundations from this game. CCS laid the foundations of the next Euro Truck game in these games. We have garage system. Well, we have agency. We can hire new drivers. Hiring system is introduced. We can have multiple trucks, as I said before. This were introduced in these games, both German and UK Truck Simulator. Let's talk about more about the others. As you can see, we have a cargo menu over here, so you can check all the cargos right now available on the cities that you have visited before. When you finish your delivery, you can go to the city and take it. I'm going to Sheffield, so when I head to the Sheffield, when I reach there, I can take these cargos. But as you can see, there's times over here that these cargos can expire. So we also have mail system, so the game has a little bit story in it. So we have an old friend named Steve. So it introduces Steve introduces us to the game, talks about the tips about the game, as you can see. So when you first start the game, you don't have a truck. Unlike Euro Truck Simulator 1, you don't get a truck first. You work as an employee, like you see here. You work as an employee, and when you have enough money to buy a truck, you buy a really bargain truck like this one. Let me see, 10 grand pounds. Sounds good, actually. Well, as you can see, I took mine for 10 grand and 800 pounds. So at the first, you start with a low wage percent company, and then the offers come until you get your own truck and be independent. So when you be independent, as I said before, this menu unlocks and you can see the cargos you can see and get. And like you see, there's a management menu over here. So it unlocks when you buy a garage, so you can manage your garages like the one in Euro Truck Simulator 2. As I said before, the game laid its foundations for Euro Truck Simulator 2. So this is a really important game actually. As you can see the statics here, which was introduced in Euro Truck Simulator. So we're level 5, we spent 5 days in the game and 4 hours in real time. Well, I haven't made any fine. Well, good driver. So our active cargo is, as you can see on the top left, electronics from Transinet to the Transinet, sorry. It's a little bit when we come to the controls, let me see the map. Yeah, we're going left here. When we come to the controls, it's actually a little bit disappointing because playing with the steering wheel is a little bit hard, because I'm gonna show you. I don't even have to talk about it, so you're gonna see it. Look at this. If you turn the steering wheel a little bit, it really turns a little, but if you start to turn too much, it goes like a barge. It doesn't go too much. Well, I think this is improved in Euro Truck Simulator 2. It was the same in Euro Truck Simulator 1, but in 2 we allowed that one fixed. But as I said before, the Euro Truck Simulator 2 is really overrated right now, and it's really hot. In the Steam top sales every month, everyone, and they release new downloadable contents every how can I say, maybe every one in every 3 months, I guess. So as I said before, the Euro Truck Simulator 2 is very active and really enjoyable game, that's right. But if you have a lower PC that can't handle the Euro Truck Simulator 2 like you want to, you can really play these games, I'm telling you. Especially if you like United Kingdom like me, if you want to drive in United Kingdom like me and you have a weak computer, or maybe you don't like Euro Truck Simulator 2 a lot, you can really get this one. Okay, let's get our fuel. Well, the system is same from the before, but your first truck is not really efficient like that. It really eats the fuel a lot. But at the final, I really like the system they made. I mean, it's really enjoyable. I mean, the steering wheel. The only thing that I hate about SCS software games before the Scanner Truck Driving Simulator is the AI. The artificial intelligence is horrifically bad in these games. Let me explain. When you have a car in front of you, it suddenly brakes and you crash into it, and that really makes you really angry. I'm telling you, it's really annoying and disgusting. I didn't expect from CCS to make this when it was first released. Well, I played this game after 1 month after it's released, so I played them quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. And I can really say the map is good, actually. Yeah, the map is good. You have Wales, Scotland, and England itself. As you can see here, we got quite a lot of cities to visit, a lot of roads to drive in, discover. But I'm going to be honest, I never went to Glasgow, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, the uptown of the United Kingdom. But you know, I just started, so the time shows it. Also, the garage system is changed in this game. In the Euro Truck Simulator 1, you only had truck dealers in capital cities, but in this game, you don't have that. You have dealers on almost every city. Maybe some of them won't have, like Felixstowe. But and the dealers sell different type of trucks, like only C or B class, or only B or A class, and they sell different types of manufacturers, like this Mercedes or Majestic in the game's name. Like I said, it's really enjoyable game actually. The scenery, the landscape, it's good for low-end PCs. Still relevant. I still recommend to play this game. If you haven't played this game in your life, play it at least once. You won't disappoint it. Don't miss it. I'm telling you, don't miss it. So, in this video, together we're going to go to the Sheffield. But as you can see here, my truck is C class. So the lorry is really hardening right now because it's not really improved yet. I didn't improve it too much. But we took an important load. What I'm trying to say is you have 3 stages of time transports: green, yellow, and red, as it was in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I take the yellow one. Yeah, I know I will regret it. I have no idea why I took the yellow with C class. Well, its price is good. I don't know. Or maybe our lorry will get there before the time ends. And I remembered it just now. As you can see, we got a timer. Yeah, in the Euro Truck Simulator 1 and the others before, you didn't have a time, no, a final time before the cargo. How can I say it? Like, it's not a time limited in Euro Truck Simulator 1. You have absolutely no time limit for the cargo, which is unrealistic actually. In real life, no one will ever want you for 1 year just for one cargo, right? So the SCS thought about it and improved it. So it introduced the time in German Truck Simulator. Like I said, these games, both German Truck Simulator and UK Truck Simulator, which have no really big difference for me, has really improved and took the company to one step ahead. So that's why I'm really, astonished about this game. Okay, as we are talking, we're driving. Let's take one more fuel, because my truck is not efficient enough, and you can see we are literally died because look at the time limit. We're going to be late, definitely, but at least we're still driving and we're still fine. Well, I can say that the driving, the steering wheel feels much more smoother than the Euro Truck 1 or maybe even Euro Truck 2. The driving is good actually, but I don't recommend to drive it with a keyboard, well, honestly, don't play simulation games with a keyboard. Absolutely meaningless. Nonsense. Well, it's not an arcade game, it's a simulation. So simulation means you feel that. You need to feel that you're a trucker. Well, the game did it half of it. Euro Truck Simulator did the full of it. Maybe this one did half, but it's still good. So my next target is to get a B-class Mercedes. This one's B-class version. I'm going to upgrade my truck first, then I'm going to buy a garage. So, and then I can buy the bargain trucks we sell here, like this one and this Scania. and then we can hire drivers to work to us, which is really good, and the income is good if you have skilled drivers. Sorry if I talk too much because well, these are my impressions about this game. Oh, and by the way, these are both German truck and UK truck is the first games that had an official license from a truck company. Like, man, yeah, this is the first game we saw licensed trucks, main TGX trucks, and I mean I can't say anything anymore. They really improved itself. Also, the game engine was a little bit more better compared to Euro Truck Simulator 2. The graphics are better, smoother, and the lighting is a lot better. Well, as we expected from a newer game, it really is good. Even driving from the other camera is good. The license plates are good and random. We got quite a lot of road to discover and drive. So, yeah, we still... Oh, look. Well, we missed it. Well, I didn't know that you have to go there. That's oh, trailer lost. Old but gold. I'm not embarrassed right now. This is quite normal actually. Sometimes we just can't pay attention to the map and the game itself. Ouch. Yeah, that's what I'm actually talking about. The crashing system is also bad. Come on, it's my fault. Are we good now? Yeah. Problem solved. You need to pay attention to the map, otherwise you'll go nuts. Well, there's a cheat in the developer mode that when you press F9 you can spawn to anywhere if you open the free camera with 0. This is only available in developer mode and you can open it from the console. Well, you don't need any tutorial. If you're watching this video, you already know how to do it, because only truck lovers and truck drivers in simulations will watch it. Okay, so I'm going to shut up a bit and enjoy the drive. Oh, and by the way, don't try to go onto the oncoming lane, because there's always someone coming in and out, and you may crash when you try to be faster. Am I really weird, or this game is not coming boring for me? Am I really weird, or I'm completely normal? I have no idea about this right now. Well, being brave is good, actually. Taking a yellow priority cargo with a C-class truck. It really needs courage. Let me check the map. We're going to turn left soon. Yeah, we may have a chance to get there on time if we drive good. Okay, we're turning left here. our tour is almost finished. Oh, understeer. Damn it. Old CCS games hold that. Especially 18 wheels of steel was really disappointing. Not the Howland, the ones. When you first start the game, your brakes are horrific. In these games, you don't have that. Well, I wonder if someone actually still plays that games. Maybe Holland or American local. You know them. Well, I have them in my computer, but I'm not really playing it. American Truck Simulator is a lot better, you know. Okay, so we're trying to. Okay, I'm going to try to pass the traffic because they're so slow, and this is what I hate in this game. You see, all the cars have distances to each other. Why? Well, in Euro Truck Simulator 2, after the AI update, maybe 2 years ago, I don't remember. After the AI update, they really changed it a lot. It's like, it's really good. They don't suddenly stop and make you mad, at least. Okay, so we're nearly out of time, and the roads are very narrow. I can't just shut up. Why? I don't know. Okay, let's overtake this truck. He's driving a B-class Volvo and slower than me. Now this is the worst logic and worst AI system I ever seen in my life. Well, good thing is ETS2 doesn't have that, luckily. Okay, another majestic. Oh, nice color, by the way. It was actually so good I may think about changing my color to that color. Oh, and by the way, the last thing that I want to introduce you is we got stone quarry and a lot of nail loads, like the walls you see before. Well, that was close. Well, I was almost gonna crash when I introduced the game. It's almost 7 years old and I'm still trying to introduce it. God damn it, what's wrong with me? Anyway, we got stone quarry added in German truck and UK truck, so you can now carry excavators, tractors, loaders, all that construction stuff you want. And like I said, we got new loads, concrete mixers, like you said before, wall panels, glass, some sensitive loads, and they're still in there. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're almost there. Well, we damaged the cargo a bit. I don't remember when I did that, but that's really not much of a problem. And the last thing, yeah, I keep saying it, but you know, this game really improved after Euro Truck Simulator. The level system, well, you say, is really improved, and it's still in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Like I said, Euro Truck Simulator 2 took everything from these games. I mean, these can be the Euro Truck Simulator 2 prologue, in my opinion, because, well, they're quite like it. Well, I don't know why. I can't stop playing this game. Well, it's weird. really weird, but you know, it's good. I like it a lot. Okay, now this guy is so slow, and the honk in this game, the horn, has no effect, so it's just ambient sound. Okay, let's turn left from here. And this game probably has some optimization problems with my computer, so every time when I enter the cities, it starts to lag, stutters, low FPS. I still don't know why, but I really hate it. Alright, here we are, Sheffield and the Transinet Depot. Let's see what we have got. Parking system is a lot easier than the other games, because the truck is turning too quick and nimble. You can easily park your trailer. Oh, and by the way, the reverse sound is added. The truck air horn sounds added. And this is it. On time. Like I said, it's not really much of a problem. Well, it probably is. Well, here's the level system. So when you finish the game completely, you have 5 stars. I don't remember what was the maximum limit, but hey. Alright, so as I said before, these are the cargoes we can get in from this depot. So we introduced the UK Truck Simulator, one of the most underrated and forgotten games from SCS Soft. It's really lagging. Why it's lagging? Shit. Anyway, the most forgotten and underrated games by SCS Software and as a simulation game. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if I talk too much, but I had too much to talk about. See you later in the next video.